Cool. All right. Looks like I have something to do tonight. Awesome. Well, speaking of snacks, why don't we try some Japanese snacks, not Disney snacks. Although I do have a Disney snack, but I think I will save it. I think I will save it though. It is a Disney themed snack, and it does include a special like mystery item that I will give away to you guys. But I think I will save that one instead. So remember when I said there's a lot of sweet potato snacks around Halloween time? Well, I have some sweet potato snacks to show off. I have two things. Ugh, as I almost fall down. So I have some. These are like sweet potato chips. It's a snacku. So it's like sweet potato little chips. And then is sweet potato pretz. And so there's kind of two. I don't know. Maybe we can decide between the two which one I try. And then what else? What else can we do, guys? As I look around my snack pile. I guess we can do, and then so we'll decide between those two things. And then I also found these on sale, which are cookie and cream almonds, but it looks like the top font is in Korean, but then it's also in Japanese and English. I'm like, where do these come from? So these sound really good. I like cookies and cream, and I like almonds. And then I have these like yogurt gummies, which I think also have like a cheese flavor. I don't know. These look very strange. Like, I don't know. Like, they have like a fork. They're putting like the fork on the gummy. I'm like, why are they doing that? So I don't know. It's a little confusing. What's going on here, guys? So, of these two, which one should I try? Should I try the sweet potato snacks or chips, or the sweet potato pretz? You decide. Let me know. Because I don't know which one I want to try. They both sound delicious. So I will. The packaging is so cool. For which one? Both of them? The sweet potatoes. I think the sweet potatoes look yummier on this package than they do on this one. Like the one on this, I'm like, oh my god, I want to eat that right now. It's like all steamy and like, oh, give me that sweet potato. Give me that sweet potato. Yeah, they look like onions. See, like here. That's what the chip looks like. All right, well, I guess we'll do the chips. We can save the pretz for later. So let's start off with these cookies and cream almonds. See how these taste. Oh, weird. So look at the packaging. The packaging, it looks like there's like cookies bits all over the almonds. And so that's what I imagine they would look like. But they don't really look like that at all. It's kind of weird. False advertising. Yeah. That's really yummy. So, yeah, this is like an almond. it's pretty good. I'm trying to think if I'm getting the cream, you know? Like the cookie, I'm kind of getting the cookie because of the chocolatey nature of it, but the cream aspect, I don't know if I'm really getting. Oh, hello! JDZ for Sheezy. These are yummy, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I know anything? What do I know? They're pretty good, but I actually prefer these snacks that I've been getting, that I got a bunch of because they were on sale. These just regular chocolate almonds with Miji chocolate. So these are on sale, so I got like 1 million of them. I actually prefer these. I put these in the fridge, and they're really tasty. And even though these ones have a more robust flavor, the chocolate almonds are just kind of classic. They kind of, and the chocolate almond has like kind of a bittery taste, which I normally don't like, but for whatever reason I do like it on those. I don't know why. So, oh, you just bought the hamburger tote. Nice. Do you live in San Francisco? Because I used to live in San Francisco. I lived in the inner Richmond for over a decade. Well, actually, I didn't live in inner Richmond for a decade. I lived in the Bay Area for over a decade. Well, maybe I did live in inner Richmond for a decade, because I was there. Like I moved there in 2009. I left in 2017, so a little under a decade, right? Yes, a little under a decade. Ah, you live in the East Bay. Very cool. Where in San Francisco do you work? Financial district? I'm presuming? I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Who knows where you work in San Francisco? You can work anywhere. Yeah, while you're answering that, I'm going to try these weird yogurt cheese. You work for a tech company. I used to work for Facebook. So, it's possible that... do you work for Facebook? If you work for Facebook, that's really weird. Don't tell me you work for Facebook. Oh, whoa. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm already iffy on these. Oh, they smell weird because they're like yogurty, and I don't know. I'm already like, oh, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts, guys. The texture is so weird. It's like kind of, I don't know what is. Oh, this is so weird. Oh my god, I don't know. The texture, oh, it's so weird. The texture is so weird. It's so yogurty. It's so yogurty. It's not your traditional gummy texture. It's like really soft. Like almost too soft. It's too smushy. It's too smushy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know. I mean, I think it's the texture that just threw me off. I was not expecting this texture. And the smell, it smells gross. This is the opposite of the other gummy candy that I tried. These things smell like the best smell in the world. These are like the opposite. These smell like garbage. Oh, Actually, I mean, the taste isn't that bad. I'm kind of warming up to... Well, it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't know. These were not a win. these were not a win. I'm glad I tried them, but they're just weird, man. It's the texture. I've never had a gummy snack that with that weird, like, kind of, like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't like it. I think I'm being too loud, by the way. Sorry. And you said that you work at a startup. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I was actually thinking about, recently, because, like, I used to like work at Facebook, and like I lived in San Francisco, used to commute to the office. I've been thinking recently, like, what would I be doing now in this pandemic? Because everyone's like working from home, and I'm like, man, like I wouldn't be going to the office. Like, it'd be horrible. Like, I think, like, sometimes I think about, like, what am I doing here in Japan? Like, and then I think about, like, at least I'm not back home, you know, doing what I was doing before. So cool. So here are these sweet potato chips. I saved the best for last because I'm presuming I'm gonna like these, because I do like sweet potato things. Smell good. You always gotta smell them first. You gotta do the smell test, because they smell really good. Yes, I like it. And so these are kind of I'm trying to think of the chip that's similar to this. What are the chips? There's a chip from the US that's the similar style to this. I'm trying to think. I can't think of it. Oh yeah. Yum. Oh yeah. Yes. These are delicious. Delicious. Very yummy. Very good. I still can't think of what chip is like this. There is a chip like this, and I can't think of what it is. And it's bugging me because I should know the answer, but it's very much the same kind of texture. And the sweet potato flavor is pretty good. Very good. Is it more chip or more air in the bag? There's actually quite a lot of chips in here. It's funny because when I opened it, it didn't feel like it's so light, because the chips themselves are very thin and kind of they're not like thick potato chips or thick tortilla chips. So when I opened it, I expected like there to be like 2 chips in there, but I was surprised. These are very good. Thumbs up. I actually have to stop myself. These are so good that I would eat them all right now in one sitting. That's how good they are. So that was a win. Those were total win. Would I buy them again? Which is always my what do you call it? My kind of like my rating. Would I buy it again? Because that's the true testament of how good a snack is. If it's good enough for me to want to buy again, then I consider that a really good snack. These I would not buy again. They smell awful. The texture is like just so squeamishly yucky. And the flavor is okay at best. These I would not buy again because they're normally really expensive. I got them on sale, which is why I bought them. And they're good, but they're not as good as the chocolate almonds I showed earlier. These I would totally buy again. They're incredibly yummy. They're nice and light, and they have a nice sweet potato flavor, and I love sweet potato. So those are a total win. So as usual, it seems like in my snacks, it's usually a 1 of 2, or 2 for 1, no, 1 for 2, 1 for 2, right? I don't know. I'm really bad at numbers. So we will try these next time. I'm presuming these will taste really good because, I mean, it's pretz and sweet potato. Can't really go wrong. I think really when it comes down to these will be, do they live up to my expectations or not? Because I do have quite high expectations. And by the way, the texture of these chips, maybe I'm thinking of these, because they are very similar to these chips, which is not surprising because it's the same company. And these are really good as well. These are meat flavored. It is chicken and beef flavored. Kind of weird. But these are pretty dang yummy as well. Yeah. And I do, like I said, I do have a Disney-related treat with a surprise inside. Although I don't know what the surprise is. So, but maybe we'll save that. Because next stream will be my stream before I go back to Disneyland. So I won't be able to show off Disney treats. So yeah. So that means I have to find a couple more treats for next stream. Oh boy, guys, what am I gonna do? I gotta find more treats. There's a couple things. There's one thing that I saw that I kind of want to try. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's out there, guys. See what's out there. Delicious. Yeah, so that's it for the snacks.